In like 2 days, I was there when they told my dad has gone. When my dad died, at dawn, I took my car. On my way to the hospital, I was in tears. When I got to the hospital where I was going to see my father, somebody called me. He said, "Prophet of God, I've been calling you since dawn. You've not picked up. You have not been picking up." Because in this dispensation, in this part of the world, when we say prophet, we are saying that just need me, don't love me. Because what it takes for somebody to love you is different from what it takes for somebody to need you. So all that we experience is people who just need us and they don't love us. When you go to the hospital, you don't go to the hospital because you love the doctor. When you go to the bank, you don't go to the bank because you love the teller. When you come to the church, you don't come to the church because you love the pastor. And this is what pastors must understand. What brings people to church is need, not love. That is why when you discern people who love you and don't just need you, you spend your time being with those people, because not everybody who needs you love you. And the person called me on phone. And the person started talking. "Prophet of God, why are you doing this to me? Prophet of God, why are you doing this to me?" I said, "Who are you?" I said, "Okay, don't worry. I'm at the hospital. Meet me there." In about 15 minutes, the person came to the hospital. The person didn't ask me, "What are you doing at the hospital this morning?" I said, "Prophet of God, blah, 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 prophet of blah, 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 blah." And I wiped my tears. I didn't want to look like what I was going through. Because sometimes we have to hide our pain from you so that your faith is not bruised. I wiped my tears and I looked at her and I said, "What do you want me to do?" She said, "I believe you can do something about it." I said, "Go on your knees." Immediately I said, "Go on your knees." Sometimes the tears want to come and I'll pretend, I'll hide it and I clean it. I said, "Go on your knees, I'll pray for you." I prayed for her and then she left. And then I entered to where my father was laying. I went there and I cried. Yet I had become a solution to somebody. After some days, she asked me, "What were you doing at the hospital?" I said, "My daddy was dead." I said, "That was my daddy right there." Because I have discovered that when we come together as a church, people just need us, they don't love us. So if you focus on people's need and you forget those who love you, sometimes you make a big mistake.